Hi. I'm not sure you're going to be able to hear me. I've actually never really taken videos or tried to upload anything to YouTube. But today, after dropping my husband off at his treatment, there's a park not too far away, and I sometimes go to that park to crochet or to relax, because sometimes by the time I get here and driving all the way back again, it doesn't leave me too much time in between. Sometimes I try to run some errands, but because it wasn't raining and the weather is not great, but it's pleasant enough. It's maybe a little bit muggy. This park is kind of neat and it's pretty. There's a little boathouse where they sell some food and such inside. It's supposed to be very good. To be honest, I've never actually been inside. I usually just grab a bottle of water to go from home. And there are benches. I don't know if you can see all along the park, but there's benches. It's a pretty good size park. I am in New Jersey, sitting in front of a nice, cool water fountain, and I think this is a man-made lake. It's a popular park by us, so there's a lot of other people sitting on the different benches and such. It gets a lot of foot traffic. This is just one area. There's a whole road inside the park. There's a rink. There's a lot of, there's some tennis courts nearby. This is in a town about 15 or 20 minutes from where I live. Anyway, so instead of running errands today, I just thought I'd take some crochet with me. So, I'm not sure how steady I am or how much you're going to hear, but I had just finished a baby blanket, and I used Stitch Studio by Nicole. I don't know if you can see the colors on it. It's really kind of pretty. This is like a pink marl, and I like this one. It's got 4.9 ounces in it, and it's 100% acrylic, and it's washable and very, very soft. And they have it in a few different colors, but this is the color that I used. I used this pink marl plus a gray by, like a gray marl, or it was actually called gray rag, R-A-G-G, by Burnett. And I've used that before, and that washes really well, holds up really well, and it makes a nice soft blanket. So I brought this with a ball of a Deborah Norville gray, and I thought maybe I'd start on another owl. I usually make a matching toy to any of the baby blankets I make, or a lovey, or shoes, or odds and ends, but I don't know. I just have not been motivated to actually crochet today. I haven't done anything. I also bought one skein of one of the new Stitch Studio. I don't know if you've seen this one that AC Moore sells. It's kind of pretty, and I was looking through some of Fiber Spider's videos, trying to decide on which shawl I was going to make. Now, Maria, one of my favorite podcaster of mine, she tried a virus, and I think it's a little bit too loose for the virus, because it's a pretty thin yarn. Anyway, so I was going to try a cloister stitch shawl that Fiber Spider made, and see if that comes out okay. That's a bit lacier, so I don't know. I have not tried that pattern of his yet. Anyway, I never introduced myself. I'm not going to make this a long video. I don't know how often I'm going to make any videos. I know Penny over from Heidi's Takeout sort of dared everybody who hasn't done a video to create one. So I guess this is my accepting Penny's dare to create one. My name is Marianne, or Mare. I live in northern New Jersey. I have been crocheting forever and a day. In fact, I don't actually know when I haven't been crocheting. Although I have to admit, I go on different tears. I do a lot of different crafts. I love the fiber arts. I always have. So I do knit a little bit. Nothing really too complicated. Although I did once make a sweater. I mostly make hats, and it takes me forever to knit a hat. Because I don't usually knit for a while, and then I pick it up. And you sort of have to make a few things to get your tension back or right, and then you get in the swing of things. But it still takes such a long time compared to crochet. I did once knit a blanket. I also have made, I guess, scarves and things. But I love the flexibility with crochet much more than I do knitting. I also adore needlepoint. I've done a lot of needlepoint many, many years ago. I had won all kinds of awards for needlepoint at my county fair for like original designs. And I also have loved cross stitch. I think I picked up cross stitch in the 80s. Sometime in the 80s. I was in college, and I think I ran out of all my arts and crafts stuff for yarn, and I found a store in a mall in Long Island when I guess the hobby was big enough that there were actually craft stores in malls, which I haven't really seen one in a long, long time. Anyway, so I'm going to say goodbye because this video is about 7 minutes. I have no idea about the sound quality. I also need to get ready to pick up my husband in a little bit, and I wanted to see if I could start that shawl. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you for watching. If you have, thank you for subscribing. And since this is my first video, it's very impromptu. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye.